come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Nicki Minaj seemingly calls her younger sister a mooch after a viral interview she did in response to being related to Nicki Minaj. Here to report the story live, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from Spiritual Worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
Nicki Minaj blasted an unnamed relative of hers in a recent station head episode, calling the family member a mooch and clown for speaking on someone they love. Minaj's younger sister, Ming Luanli, is the only family member that has done interviews about the music icon recently. So many immediately assumed that Minaj was speaking of the budding music artist. Additionally, it didn't make it any better that Ming Lee wound up responding to her sister's rant. This is what Nicki Minaj says. Do we have it? We have it. This is what Nicki Minaj says.
On a person they love, why would a person speak openly about a private person? Why would a person do that? Who would you speak about in your interviews if someone wanted to interview you?
Cut. Reporting live, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from Spiritual Worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
Nicki is a mean girl.
Let me hear say
She's just so mean. Like, this is the thing about Ming Barrage, Nicki Minaj's little sister. I did watch the interview that she did on her sister, and to me, what it is giving is Nicki always bullied me. I always looked up to her, and she always looked down on me. That's what it gave. I think that this quality about her being competitive in this nature is definitely good for the game of rap, because when a bitch act like that, that means they don't like any competition. Ming is younger than Nicki, so automatically that kind of... it could be one of two things. Like, the older sister could adopt a younger sister and, try to teach her, you know? And I think a part of that was there because Ming did sing Nicki's praises in that interview, but then there's another part where you'll never be me, you'll never be the older sister, you'll never be good as me. From what I do know, I feel like they have two separate fathers as well, but I'm going to read it just to make sure. But I do think, and I also feel like her dad must have raped her mom. I feel like Ming's father raped Nicki's mother, which is why she don't want her talking at all. That's what I think. And I think that smoke that Nicki got is misdirected to the daughter, who was a product of something of this nature. This could just be my feeble speculation, but I'm gonna pull cards just to be sure. Oh, so it was different mothers, not different fathers. See, I already had it wrong. And again, before anybody say, oh, he a fraud. No, bitch, I wasn't reading it. I was stating my opinion about it, okay? Please understand the difference to be intellectual when you watch my show, okay? There's not nan card on the table when I just said that, so don't motherfucking try to play me, bitch.
Shut up. Shut your dumb, stupid ass up.
Okay, before I call my homegirl.
It's upsetting me and my homegirl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to what the hell could you go?
Going back to the interview that Ming did. When Ming did that interview, it's almost like she looked up to her sister. But it's almost like her sister repetitively slaps her hand down. And in the interview, she said that she's not done too much for Ming. That's what she said. I mean, I didn't even know Nicki had a sister until this year, and I've been a Nicki Minaj fan for about 11 years. side by side, Ming is cute. But you can also tell that she is severely influenced by Nicki Minaj, especially with the hair color, the pink hair, the blonde hair, all that stuff. Let's be honest, your sister started that trend and you are swept up in it. So not only are you her little sister, you're also a fan, which is not a bad thing, but you can't be a fan to a bully who is a sister and a bully who is a celebrity. I mean, you just getting double bullied here. What I want to see you do is win, though, Ming. That's what I want. I want to see you win in your own lane with her not helping you, and you come out swinging. I actually listened to one of those songs that you had because for some reason I like you. I don't know what it is. I like you. And maybe I like you because you don't exude that bitchy energy that your sister do. But you look like her. And a regular version of her, not one with a deflated ass. You know what I'm saying? Please leave me alone. You know, I always say Nicki is the best rapper alive and I love her music, but it's a love-hate relationship and you know why. And if you don't, just scroll back. Okay, scroll back. Let's see what's going on with Ming and the Mirage and all of that.
Get ready to rumble!
Spirit, can I read it? That's a hell yeah. Spirit, what's going on with Bada Bing Bing and Nicki Minaj? I'll say that some of the things that I said was of validity. Nicki's that girl and she wants no competitors, not even in her family. This is more than confidence. This is arrogance. Like, she feels like she should be the only one, especially when it comes to females. I feel like she is a, does she have brothers? Because I feel like she's a brother's girl. That's what it says. Oh, yes, she do, because that one brother went to jail for rape. And she was right there. And she was right there. So that do make sense. I feel like she's a brother's girl, but when it comes to a sister, she won't feel in that. That right there, any female. And it's almost like, you know, like when you meet your boyfriend's parents and they're rude to you, even though you're really nice to them, it don't matter who it is, she still wouldn't have liked them. So I tell my girls, don't take this personally. And honestly, Ming, it's hard not to take it personally because you looked up to her for so long. She was a celebrity when you were a little when you were a kid. So not only did you look up to her before anybody in the world looked up to her, you looked up to her as a celebrity as she was developing into a celebrity. And even back then in that interview, you said she was busy. But the least Nicki could do right now is throw your sister a bone. You have a whole record label. She's trying to do music. What are you doing? You didn't even ask to help that girl. You know, and I guarantee that back in the day, Nicki, you was on the come, you couldn't have helped her because you had to help herself. But look, now you overseas getting locked up in goddamn gay Amsterdam, bitch. Throw the girl a bone. Throw the girl a motherfucking goddamn gay bone, honey, okay? How will this play out? Nicki will adopt her sister when she is close to retirement. This says when she is done with the game, she'll give it to her sister. That's kind of... In that way, like, it's like her narcissism moves from herself because she's not capable of shaking that damn deflated ass. And she then throws the energy on her sister. This is not until, like, cause I feel like Nicki's gonna be even rapping in her damn 70s. She's gonna be the Patti LaBelle of our generation talking about pills and potions. Will Ming make a name for herself? Not in the way that she thinks. I think she actually might be a social media girl. I think she might need to take her social media a little bit more seriously. Besides, the music industry, unless you are at Nicki and Beyonce status right now, it's hard. It's really hard. Like the artists that I've been reading, like they're not getting paid like that, so don't get it confused. And the worst feeling in the world is to be known and broke. I mean, I feel that way, even though I'm not. Okay, let's be clear. Because I just afforded this concert. I don't like big bills, okay? If it ain't my house, my car, something, I don't feel the need to be spending about stacks on some shit. But I spend stacks on this, so please come to my concert. And go to Ming's concert, too, because clearly she gonna need it. Next story. I ain't done with this story. Okay, why was Nicki mean to her before she got famous? Favoritism from a parent. That wasn't her fault, though, Nicki. That was the parents' fault. Okay, whatever parent they share favored Ming over Nicki. Why was that? Y'all said they have two different fathers? Is that the case? Was it two different fathers or two different mothers? Because this is talking about she is receiving masculine favoritism, and it was taken from Nicki. Feels like you took something from her. Same father. That would make sense because he's favoring the baby girl Ming, and Nicki feels some type of way about it. She feels like you took something from her. That makes sense. So the same father, okay. So that masculine energy had to start being spread across two different girls. Nicki didn't like that too much. It makes sense what I'm saying. Will we hear any more from Ming? Ming is gonna diss her sister in the winter. Ming is gonna diss her sister in the winter, and I'm here for it.
Because now it's a problem.
How will Nicki respond? The same way she responded with Meg, dramatic and unhinged. Ming, I wish you well. And the Ming Dynasty was a force to be reckoned with. I'm a reincarnation of one of those leaders in that army. I know my reincarnations, and a shout out to Ming Ming.